Hello, welcome back. In this episode here, I'm going to be testing the settings. Now, in this episode, I'm going to try to hack the controller by changing the display here. So basically, I'm going to go up and down arrow at the same time. So try to give you an idea here. Up and down arrow at the same time. And it should take me to settings right here. Okay, so what I wanted to know was if I change it, right now it's set at 20 inches, this is the RADMINI. Okay, I'm on my RADMINI. If I change it to a lower setting, 14-inch wheel, wow, they got 14-inch wheel. So if I got a 14-inch wheel, will I go faster because the controller thinks the wheel has to turn faster to reach a certain speed limit? Because my next setting here is the speed, which I have it at 40 kilometers per hour. And then of course the next setting is the backlight, which is set at 1. And then next setting is miles per hour. So I'm going to try to see if this is correct. Now 14 inches versus 20, there's 6 inches, that's about a foot difference in diameter. I don't know what that comes out to circumference. All I know is that it's a smaller circumference, therefore the wheel has to travel faster in order for the controller and the motor to recognize the speed. Now I have a 20-inch wheel, technically 24 if you think about the diameter of the tire. So the 24-inch tire will technically, it's a 20-inch tire, but if you add the 2 or 4 inches on each side of the wheel with the tire, 24, so that'd be 24 inches. So that's about a 10-inch from 14-inch to 24. So the circumference is larger on a 24-inch, tire, or the actual size. So it's going to move slower. So technically, the controller has to think that the bike is moving slower, and will give a lower readout, lower miles per hour readout on the display. But in reality, the bike is moving faster. So let's test it out. So that's what I did. Okay, so it went back to, so let me see if I, oh, no, it went back to, okay. That's what I want to see. Okay, so let's do this again. Is it set at 14? Okay, now it's set at 14, good. This is set at 40. This is set at 1. This is set in miles per hour. Okay, so it's set at 14. Now I'm gonna, oh, gotta push mode to get out of it. Okay, now it's on. Now I'm gonna try to ride it and see if there's any difference in speed. I'll go up to 28 or whatever, 28-inch wheels, and see if it runs slower. All right. All right, I got you on the mount on the bike. Now it's already set, so let me put up the kickstand. All right, now I'm gonna ride it and I'm gonna see what it's like here. I'm gonna mainly use the throttle here, okay? All right, so there we go. All right, I'm gonna throttle it. Okay, so it showed 13 miles an hour. I'm at 10, I'm at 12, I'm at 13, I'm at 13. Okay, so that was All right, so let me go pedal assist 5, and let me go to gear 7. Let's see how fast I can. Okay, I'm going 14. I'm going 15. Okay, so essentially, all right. So that's a 14-inch wheel. Now let's change the settings, and I'm on 14-inch wheel. I don't know if I went any faster, but let's go to 20. That's what's the largest. 28-inch wheel. All right, I'm changing the settings now. I'll verify that. Oh. Okay, let me start over again. Okay, I'm on 28-inch wheels. All right, so let's just throttle. Let's see what happens. I'm at 10, 12, 13, 15, 16, 18, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, and I'm slowing down. I can feel the motor slowing down. The motor's slowing down. Like when it hits 25, I stop. I like literally stop. Okay. All right. So it does make a difference. When it hits 25, I can feel it stopping. All right. So okay. So now let me change it. Let me change it to what it's supposed to be at 20 inches. Okay. Okay, now let's see how it rides. Let me verify again. Okay, set 20 inches. Okay. Now let me see how it rides. I'm at 13, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and then almost at 20. Yeah, so this is kind of what I'm used to right there, about like that. That's what I've been kind of doing. So this is interesting. All right. So all right, I'm just throttling now. Let me go back and turn it to 14 inches. Okay. And let me see if I notice a speed difference. I think it maxes out on the throttle, but when I pedal, I've gone up to almost 14. So let's try this. It's at 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, it maxes out at 13.9, almost 14. And so, interesting. Now the pros, I think you can, technically I think you can try to hack. You can try to hack. I think there is a way you can hack the controller and trick it into thinking that you got a smaller wheel, so the smaller wheel needs to travel faster, but you really have a bigger wheel, so it's traveling slower, so it's giving you a slower miles per hour readout. Okay, so I'm on throttle. I've been averaging 20. Let's see here. Okay, now I'm on pedal assist 5. Let's see what it does. I'm at 14 miles, 14.5, 15, 15. Ooh. So, okay. That's on pedal assist. What I did notice is that it seems harder to push. Like the controller knows it must be a small tire. Let me change the settings. Let's go back up to 20, 22, 20 inch. Let me compare it. Okay, I'm on 20 inch, so let me pedal again, see how it reacts. No, it feels the same. Feels a little bit of the same. It hit 21 miles an hour. Let me see here. Oh, turned it off. Oops. It says error maintained. Okay. Oh, it says error maintained 25. I don't know why it does that. Let's try this again. Error maintained. Okay, now it's back on. I don't know what that means. Maybe I have to get off. And do that. Whatever. Okay, so now let me go to 28 inch and pedal. And see how that feels. See if I get a better. Oh, I'm not on. I'm not on pedal assist 5. Restart it over. All right, now I'm on pedal assist 5. Let's go. Yeah, as soon as I hit, it's showing that I hit 25. I'm going 26 now. Okay, so going 26 inches is not going to help because you reach a higher speed, because obviously you got a smaller wheel and he thinks you're a bigger wheel. So that's not going to work. Okay. That's not going to work because you hit 25 so fast that the motor stops. Okay. All right. All right. So this is okay. All right. This is my conclusion so far. So if you set it on a lower diameter on the tires, you will get a lower mile per readout. Okay, so you will get a lower mile per readout, but I think you'll go faster, or you have the ability to go faster because the controller and the wheel or the hub is thinking that you're going at a slower speed, but actually you're going at a higher speed. And I think there is a limit because the controller, I believe, can only put out so much power to the wheel. There's only so many, I believe, transformers in the controller that it thinks literally that well, the power output to the motor is only limited. So it's possible to go perhaps 25 and maybe even more, but without an accurate reading, I won't know. Anyways, I'm going to try this out on on the RAD rover. I think there's something to it. So I do believe you can get a faster speed out of it by lowering your diameter tire or wheel tire size. Now, the drawback is you're not going to get an accurate miles per hour readout. And the second thing is your odometer is going to be incorrect. Your odometer is going to be lower, which I'm okay with because I don't really care about the odometer. I kind of do, and I think there might be a factor, a ratio that you can, you know, use to figure out how many miles you really have or how many miles you really traveled. 20-inch versus 14-inch. There's got to be some kind of ratio you can use. It's the same round circle. It's just a different ratio to it. So I think if you use some math, you can figure out how fast you've gone or how far you've gone. So, but is the odometer important? No. Is the speed more important to me? Yes. So that's what I'm going to do. I won't be able to give out an accurate readout on the miles per hour, but I think I can hack the controller into thinking I'm going slower when in actuality I'm going faster. Anyways, why don't you all let me know? Tell me what you think. Feel free to like, dislike, leave a comment, or even do a video response.